What is going on between you and Facebook?
Facebook is a great company. I have great appreciation for them.
But yet, on my Apple devices, there's a menu that comes up for sharing. Twitter's all through it.
Yeah.
Facebook is not. There's no Facebook. They have 900 million people. Why weren't you able to strike a deal? Will you ever strike a deal? What's your relationship?
I think we can. I think the relationship is very solid. I saw Cheryl earlier, and so you can ask her on your break. I think it's very solid. We have great respect for them. I think we can do more with them. And so, just stay tuned on this one.
So
Stay tuned,
are they
meaning-
still, one of the things Steve told me is that they
Stay
were
tuned.
onerous. Are they still onerous?
They have their way of doing things, and but people could say that about us as well.
They do say that about you.
They do. And so, but because you have a point of view doesn't mean you can't work with other people. And as a matter of fact, I think in many cases I've found over the years that two people that have strong points of view can appreciate each other even more, and their relationship is much longer lasting.
Aren't you kind of must-haves for each other in a lot of ways, given
I think,
the competitive
for us, we want to provide customers simple and elegant ways to do the things they want to do. And Facebook has millions, hundreds of millions of customers. And so anybody that has an iPhone or an iPad, we want them to have the best experience with Facebook on those platforms.
So there will be a better experience.
So stay tuned.
So stay tuned.
So stay tuned.
Speaking of other stay tuned,
Yeah.
not a lot of things have been purchased over the many years by Apple. Do you see more acquisitions under the Tim Cook regime?
We continue to buy companies. They're not ones that we seek to make public, but we buy companies.
Well, eventually you have to tell us, correct?
It depends on the amount of it and so forth. If I don't have to, I don't.
Right, okay. just put them in this room.
Wait, is that part of the doubling down on secrecy?
That's the part of the doubling down. But
You're gonna
we do it more or less.
I don't think you can out secrecy.
You're going to out
Steve
secrecy
Jobs, but
Steve
I'm looking
Jobs.
forward
Is that
to it.
correct? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that I feel strongly that being secretive on the product side of our business
You're killing
so
me here.
important. It's so important.
All right, speaking of the companies you've hidden in the black room at Apple,
Yeah.
do you see big acquisitions which you can't avoid people noticing? Say buying a Twitter, did you look at Instagram, for example?
No, we didn't look at Instagram. Do I see big ones?
You can't hide those under
I
the
wouldn't
rug.
rule it out. I'm not looking at a big one right now. We're not looking at a big one right now. But I wouldn't rule it out. And so for us, historically what we've done, we haven't bought a company for revenue stream.
Right, you haven't.
We bought a company because they have great people, cool technology, great IP, and there was a synergy with a product that we were working on. There was something, maybe it would become a feature of the product. Maybe there were great skills that we could redeploy onto another project. And so we've done several of those, and I think that we will do several more. There's no doubt in my mind. And I wouldn't say we would never do one for revenue, but it's not how we're wired. We're not wired for that. And
Well, you're okay with most internet companies on that then, so.